Hello, world. Come up with another one of my crazy, insane questions. Uh, this ought to be a little bit of fun here. Um, I've been around a lot of places around the world and stuff, and yeah, I've tried lots of different foods. Some that I wish I wouldn't have tried, but actually, until I found out what it was some pretty good stuff there. Anyhow, what is the weirdest thing that you have ever eaten knowingly? Okay. As far as knowingly eating things, I have eaten alligator. I have eaten frog legs. I have eaten shark. Uh, let's see. Uh, yeah, that's the strangest things. I would like to try um, rattlesnake, uh, bear meat. Uh, let's see. Yeah, pretty much like to try those. Wouldn't know how to cook them, so I wouldn't try to buy them or nothing like that. I'd hope to find them already cooked. Oh, I've also had buffalo meat. That's pretty good. Not really strange, but it's pretty good. Um, Went to an Indian powwow here in Virginia, and they had buffalo burgers, and I tried one. Pretty decent. And my other question is, what's the weirdest food you ever ate but didn't know what it was when you ate it? Like in my case, I was in Germany, had these little tiny hamburgers. Well, I thought they were hamburgers, just little bitty things, kind of like crystals or White Castle, about that size, but the meat was just a little bit thicker. Um, and wow, it was awesome. Greatest little burger I'd ever had. Matter of fact, I had that one. Just went back and got a second one because it wasn't quite filling because it was small. Ate the second one and went back and got a third one. I was going to take it, back to eat it later in my barracks because I really wasn't hungry. And I decided, oh, what the heck, I'm going to eat it anyway because it tastes so good. You know how sometimes you'll eat something because it tastes real good or something? Well, I did. Finally, I asked one of my buddies there, I'm like, well, what is this anyway? I mean, it is actually great. My buddy looks at me and goes, a horse is a horse, a horse is a horse. And I was like, what? What the fuck? Excuse me? What did I just eat? Needless to say, it no longer tasted good. It's kind of disgusting after that. But like I said, I didn't know what I was eating, and it was good when I didn't know what I was eating. And I really wish I would have never asked that question what it was, because I love horses. I think horses are beautiful. I don't think we should kill them and eat them. But in some different cultures, it's considered, you know, part of the food chain. Uh, yes, unfortunately, I did like it until I found out what it was. So anyway, tell me some of the strangest foods you've eaten knowingly, and tell me some of the strangest foods you've eaten and didn't know what it was until after you ate it. Uh, Now I know one place when I was living in Newport News, it was a uh, Chinese restaurant, and I went there pretty much once or twice a week. You know, whenever I had the chance to go. At that time I was working like 4 jobs, so a lot of times getting something out to eat was pretty much a norm because I just didn't have time for cooking. Anyhow, we went there pretty much, me and my now ex-husband went there pretty much several times a week. I always get sweet and sour chicken. That's my favorite. Well, I was off that morning from my job. Uh, the place that we went to was just like right around the corner from where we lived. And I was sitting there watching TV and getting ready to go to work and eating some lunch before I went to work and eating leftovers from my sweet and sour chicken. And lo and behold, noontime comes. They start doing a report about that Chinese restaurant that the people who do inspecting, the food inspectors and stuff, had went in there and they had found um, that they were using things that, and I don't know which I ate, and I hope, because I like that sweet and sour chicken. More than likely, what I was eating though was pigeon and not chicken. Uh, it was good, but uh, uh, they also found where they had been using rat. They had also been using cat. They'd also been using dog. Uh, no, I don't want to think that I ate any of those things. But like I said, I usually only ate sweet and sour chicken. Every once in a while, I would eat the pepper steak, which I'm hoping was actually steak. Please say it was steak. 'Cause I can't imagine it did. I don't know. Anyway, just kind of crazy question. None of these things I would ever eat intentionally. No. Uh, so, give me y'all's views. Let me know what y'all think. And let me know the kind of crazy things you've eaten. And maybe eaten without knowing you were eating. Anyway, until next time, I'll see you on the YouTube.